Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, let's discuss on how to implement Selenium framework. Okay, so this is a quick reference cheat sheet guys. Okay, so I have uploaded this cheat sheet in the preparation kit. Please do check out. I have given the link in the description and also in the comment section. Okay, so let's get started. So to implement the Selenium framework from very scratch, the first thing that you need to do is to understand and analyze the requirements. Okay, so in the requirement analysis stage, try to understand the application under test and identify the test scenarios which are possible for automation, identify the browser and environments, and identify the required test data. That's the first stage you need to do. And in the second stage, you need to choose the technology tech stack. Okay, like which programming language you are comfortable with, like Java or Python or TypeScript or JavaScript or whatever it may be, and then the tool Selenium WebDriver or the Playwright or whatever it may be. So here for Selenium framework implementation, you should go with Selenium WebDriver, and then TestNG for unit testing framework, and then Maven for build management and dependency management, and extent reports, which are commonly used in almost all the companies, and Git for managing the source code. Okay, so and in the third phase we'll get created with a project structure. Okay, so we'll have multiple folders under src test java. Okay, where we'll have base classes and where we'll have page classes, test classes and utility classes. And under src resources or src test resources, we'll have configuration properties and we'll maintain the test data. And apart from this, at project level, we will have testng.xml file for managing the testng suite, and pom.xml file for managing the dependencies. Okay, so and then we should be well aware about the page object model. Okay, so we should know how to create the page classes, where we create a class for each web page, and we identify and declare the web elements, and we create methods to perform operations. Okay, here is a sample code to understand the page object model, page class. And then in the fifth stage, we are going to create a base framework or the base test class. Okay, so here we are going to initialize and do the driver setup, and we are going to configure which browser we are going to use, and we are going to initialize the test whatever we are required, and then we are going to specify the methods like setup and tear down methods uh, in the base test class. Okay, so in project to project it varies guys. In some project they follow a different process, in other projects they follow different process, so you should adapt to the real-time project level working knowledge. Okay, and the sixth stage comes with respect to the utilities. Okay, so here we'll have the utilities for handling the weights and for handling the screenshots and for Excel reading and for logging. Okay, so and in the seventh stage we are going to discuss about the test execution. So we use the TestNG framework for organizing and running the test, and we use data provider for running the test with multiple data sets, and we perform parallel execution where we execute the tests in parallel either via cross browser or via thread mechanism. And then in the eighth stage we will talk about the reporting tools. Okay, so here for generating a beautiful HTML reports, we'll use the extent report library, and then for capturing and attaching the screenshots, we'll have a default code along with extent library. We are going to write a separate code for capturing the screenshots if needed, and then we talked about the test summary. Okay, so in the report we'll talk which are the test cases which are passed, failed and skipped, along with statistics, logs and graphs. Okay, so and then finally we integrate our framework with the CI/CD uh, tools. Okay, so we use Git, Jenkins, and then we perform the automated execution, and then the report will be generated and published to all the stakeholders and to the entire team, and the notifications will be sent. Okay, so this is how the framework is usually should be designed in every project at very scratch level. Okay, so thank you so much for watching my video. If you are looking for similar end-to-end interview preparation materials along with detailed answers and effective study materials and documentations, please do check out for the link in the description and also in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching my video. All the best for your upcoming interview.